this is why I started stunt driving. When I was a kid, I watched The Italian Job, and I thought, damn, that looks fun. I told myself when I was old enough I'd find someone to teach me. And then, of course, I let life happen to me. Went to school, I got the job in tech, everything I was told I was supposed to do. Guess where that left me? I lost myself. Can you imagine losing this? It was pretty dark. So during the pandemic, I did this book called The Artist's Way, and the thing that kept coming up was, I could be anything in this life, so what would it be? Stunt driver kept coming up. Couldn't get it out of my head. Before I finished reading the question, stunt driver. I start to journal in the morning, stunt driver. So what did I do with this information that my soul was screaming at me? I ignored it. I called myself crazy. Who's 30 and decides to become a stunt driver? What I realized was that it was always inside of me. So I finally went out to a stunt school in the desert and got trained. So I finished the stunt school and think, right, I know no one and nothing. All I had was my imagination. So I'd take time every day to write down how it would feel on set, how the camera would move. I write down specs on a practice card. 3 days later, I find it on Craigslist. Sold it to me for $800. Her name is Lollipop. I had my friends paint her on my birthday. I also wrote down commercial or music video by the end of the year. I got a commercial and a music video by the end of the year. How did this happen? First, I had to convince myself. Let go of the feeling of being crazy. I always like to say I lived in my delusion, and I told everybody I knew. Since I started down this path, it's almost like things started magically happening. My friend Sahara says, anything you have to force wasn't meant to be.
Everything you have to force wasn't meant to be.
Everything you have to force
wasn't meant to be. Hey!
I was forcing everything in my life to happen up until this moment. I just let go. So I don't know where my purpose is going to take me. I do it because I have to, because of what I think the concept of stunt driving is. It takes a lot of time to nurture who you are, emotional thinking about it. To not let the loudest voice in your head be the negative voice. Mine is named Annabelle and she's a bitch. But I'm gonna keep being myself, following my intuition. I'm gonna keep making that little kid version of me happy. She's having the time of her life riding shotgun with me right now.
That was pretty good, honestly.
It's been a pretty fucking cool journey so far.